Hey guys, Sandra here from Boho Jewel, and you can see this big mess on the table behind me. Let's see if I can get that in the shot. So I'm working on this project that has been a long time in the making. At least like 4 or 5 years, and it was a concept that I came up with, and it's an idea that I'm excited about, but I only have so much time to work on it because it's not a moneymaker yet. Hopefully it will be. But anyway, it made me kind of want to talk about how we spend our time as handmade business owners, because the reality is that you have to have income, right? So if you are earning income from your handmade products, that's amazing, that's great. But if you're not doing it full time yet, the reality is, like most of us, we have to work, we have to have other sources of income. This is not my full-time income either, not yet anyway, hopefully soon, in the near 10 years future, whatever. But you have to have other sources of income in order to pay rent, feed your kids, have a car, have a phone, have supplies, buy more supplies, right? So I saw a post on Instagram, I think it was about a week ago or so, and it's just kind of stuck in my head. And the idea was, you're not less of an artist because you work for a living, okay? And it just kind of stuck with me. And so I wanted to touch on that because yes, you only have so many hours in a day, really. So first of all, I think we all need to start being a little more kind to ourselves and a little more understanding of that. So there is no shame in having a full-time job and taking care of your responsibilities and being a responsible adult who wants a roof over their head, a car to drive, and food in their stomach, and that you can maybe only work your handmade business a few hours a week. Because unlike maybe a network marketing company or MLM or something like that, with a handmade business, you have to legitimately be making things, and that takes time. And then it takes time to set up and sell somewhere, or to be taking photographs and posting things online and doing all that kind of stuff. It takes time. So it does not make you less of anything. My God, seriously, you guys. If you are a full-time artist, then that's amazing. And if that's your goal, that's amazing. But don't just quit your job, because I see this kind of stuff all the time too, where people are like, oh, I'm so excited about this new business, or you have to go all in and, just full on, full throttle, and they quit their jobs and they're like, if I have the faith, it'll happen. And maybe yes, and there are some amazing stories out there like that. My suggestion is to make sure you have income, because it's not fun when you are desperate for the next sale, okay? If you are desperate to sell something, if you are desperate for somebody to pay attention to what you're making, it's not fun anymore. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is not fun. Okay, it's not. I speak from personal experience. Rather, make sure you have a source of income outside of just your handmade stuff until you establish that business to where you have consistent sales, not just in a month, not just in a week, but day-to-day consistent sales. And you will know when the time is right that you can quit that job you hate, right? And sometimes, yes, you're fortunate enough if you have a spouse, or if you're young enough that you can still live with your parents, or on the other end of the spectrum, if you have retired and you have Social Security income, or retirement income, or whatever your situation is, and you have that time to work, then yes, make sure you're working all day, every day, as much as you can on your business. But if not, just enjoy the time that you do have to work on your crafts and your art. This, I'm telling you, you guys, because I am making other things and I do have other sources of income and other gigs that I work, it's a long time in coming, but that doesn't mean I enjoy making it any less. It doesn't mean I don't enjoy the process as much. So enjoy your process, enjoy your journey where you are, and give yourself some credit. You are an artist, you are a creative soul. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If you've been telling yourself that, stop, okay? If you love to create, you love to do it, all right? As long as it takes. Just be okay with it. I know that's hard, but that's my advice for today. It was just kind of hanging out in my head for so long. I wanted to share, so I hope that inspired somebody out there that's been having doubts or been feeling the struggle or feeling a little down on themselves. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you soon.